Josh, first starting almost a year last weekend, how did it feel to be back out there in the starting 11?
Yeah, it felt really, really good, to be honest. It's been a long time coming, and all the hours put in the gym last year and rehab and stuff was the build up to that moment. First competitive game of the year, so it was a really joyous moment for me, and obviously really good to back it up with a win.
And what was going through your mind, walking out onto the pitch at Portadown, knowing obviously how hard you'd worked to get back to that point?
Yeah, obviously I didn't really play overly too much during pre-season. I had 45 minutes or something like that. So just with a couple of niggles here and there. So to be honest, I was just sort of looking to get through the match and obviously help as much as I could. So whenever I was walking out the pitch, it's obviously great to be greeted with a Glentoran away end, and all the boys obviously really appreciated that sellout away end, and just to be walking out in a competitive game again is really what I was working for. So it was brilliant.
And how important was that opening day win for you personally and for the squad and the confidence going into first home game here at the Bet McLean Oval?
Yeah, well, I mean, every team builds up 6-8 weeks of pre-season, all leading into that first game. So every team's going to be firing on all cylinders to try and get 3 points in that opening day, and thankfully that we went to a really tough venue and took all 3 points. But as you say, it's 3 points and move on to the next one, and we just want to back it up here with our first home game against Bangor, hopefully.
And you mentioned their first home game in the season this Saturday. How much are you looking forward to the playing back at the Bet McLean Oval in front of our home supports? Hopefully a big crowd coming out.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it'll be really good. Obviously, I think probably a year to the day whenever I done my injury here. So it'll be a great time to come back in front of the fans at home, and all the boys are buzzing for the first home game back. So hopefully we can come out here and stick their task and aim to get 3 points and back Saturday up.
And Bangor had a big win over Cliftonville last weekend. What kind of challenge are you expecting from them, and what will be key for us to get another 3 points?
Yeah, I mean, it's no surprise. Bangor are a really good side, and we seen that last year even when they were in the championship and rightfully got promoted champions. So we know they're a great side, plenty of quality and plenty of experience in their team. So they'll be coming here in great confidence after beating Cliftonville. So we'll know it'll be a tough game, and just like Portadown away, I don't think there'll be any easy games in this league. They'll all be tough. So we know what'll be coming, and it's just up to us to try and stamp our authority in the game and try and take another 3 points.
There's real competition for places in the midfield this season. How's that driving standards and training?
Yeah, I mean, not only the midfield. I think it's all over the pitch. We've got 2 or 3 good players in every position. So that you have to be on your game, or someone of equal ability will be coming in to take your place. And I mean, that's competition for places is going to drive the standard up. So can only be a good thing for everyone in the squad.
And personally, what's your personal targets for the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think my personal targets are to just try and play as many minutes as I can, stay injury free, and keep building the body back up, because just because I play 1 or 2 games doesn't mean that I'm back to full fitness. It's just trying to keep that sort of rehab plan going, and get out on the pitch as much as I can, and whenever I get out on the pitch, just give me all. That's all I do anytime I go out on the pitch. So that'll be my aim. And then obviously as a team, we're looking to sort of be as far up that table as we can, challenging right at the top, and challenging in every competition, going as far as we can.
And any messages for the supporters ahead of Saturday's match?
Yeah, just come out here and support us, and cheer the boys on and get right behind us. Hopefully we can give you something to cheer about on the pitch.
Thank you, and good luck on Saturday.
Not a problem.